dropping this smoke so it can't be body blocked. If you're not aware, if you throw from the actual T-spawn area, CT can jump up and actually deny it. So you're better off throwing this one if you're not in a rush. Molotov to push any advancing CTs back as well. And towards short we're going. They do have residual utility here. We've got a smoke and a couple of flashes. Got to get some short control first. With one smoke, though, you'd think they do a mid to B split. Oh, might not matter, as Kenzie's Zor will open things up. They are setting up that mid to B split smoke, and Kenzie is just absolutely rocking their world right now. Couple of shots for the USP, couple of kills found, gets gushed eventually, but at this point he needs to reset the round, get back in towards B with his teammates, and should be absolutely fine. There's the mid to B smoke, and we got a 5 versus 3.
Yeah, I think you were right the first time as well. I think this is what they wanted. They put so much emphasis on clearing out the catwalk, but unfortunately, they lost a couple of players. Now look at this setup here. Sentinel coming in, the dualies. It's a lot of work, but he will get the job done. And Kenzor with the last couple of headshots. 4 in total to start this map with.
Stop fighting for skins in the game. Visit Hellcase.
If they can keep on, then they're going to be in a good spot, Aurora, to take this game back right away.
There's Woxic getting some damage with the scouts. Takes Central down to just 30 points of health. Zantares will find an opener, but quickly answered back. It's an early 4-on-4. They are going to see Bates looking to continue their streak here on the CT side of Dust 2. This is Aurora's map pick as well. We'll see if they can find the aggression required here. Nice dink. Wicardia, though, that's a beautiful shot. The grenade should find him, and certainly it will. Got to upgrade to the rifle. Alex 666 trying to maintain this round. It's head trigger, a beautiful shot on the AWP. They've got the man advantage.
Oh, just a tough position for Aurora here. I feel like this is one of those rounds you really need to find a way to convert. At a minimum, get the bomb planted just to try and make a little bit more cash. But like we said, this is not a map that Bait win a lot. And the fact that they're about to be up to 3 rounds on the CT side, that has me worried for the Turkish side already. Woxic and Jota, they're trying to sneak out long and create a bit of a distraction here. Bomb is making its way in the middle. The distraction is actually working beautifully. That little bit of noise for the cross, the smoke and the Molotov up there is enough to pull head trick back, and suddenly it's a 2 versus 2 here. Woxic even getting more information about Essential in the middle. So this is great news. And now Jota sneaking through. This is a high IQ play. I don't think Essential is going to be ready for it. Did he spot it out? He might have just seen the foot of him. That was so close. And unfortunately, they don't know about Alex. So Jota's still going to be going down. And now Woxic in a 1 versus 2, trying to get up there. Can't believe he hit the headshot.
Wow, okay, Wox has got a chance to win this one now. The swing comes in from short, and he absolutely eviscerates Essential towards short. Woxic had no business winning that, planting the bomb. Woxic has got them on the board.
Yeah, you're right. He had no business being in that round. Even the first fight, it looked like he was going to lose. Zantares getting very close here. There is the potential for a flashbang in, but the timing, they win the fight anyway, but obviously they missed the timing on the flashbang. The follow-up, though, is pretty good. NPL, he almost could have taken down Madja, and that would have been a setup to win the round rather easily. Still a lot of damage, and a 5 versus 4 here. See if Aurora can dig themselves out. It's Bait back in a much more defensive posture here. They're not going to go too aggressive towards long or even into upper dark. They are just hanging out towards mid and A bomb site. Oh my god. He actually hit him in the chest with the HE. That's violent. Wicardia and Woxic low on health, so Jota, see if he can pull some magic in this one. It's not going to be even allowed for. They get wiped out on long, leaving Wicardia alone in the middle with best potential here. Probably do a little bit of damage, but Bait, they answer back in great fashion.
Oh, they certainly do. Doesn't get much better than that. It's looking like a round that was destined to be theirs in the previous. It was Woxic they clutched up. Can Wicardia do the same? Ambitious spray attempt there from short. Doesn't yield the success he was looking for there. We go 3-1. Essential to try and block them off, defend. He's calling for rotations here, not feeling comfortable. Zantares trying to find a bit of distraction, but here we go, the B commitment, Anders.
Flashing their way through. They haven't actually checked the corner, but I think they see the gun barrel either way. It's a good pick up there. Wicardia, he does go down, but I think he spotted it out, so very, very important. Just the one defender on the B bomb site. And there's not much of a reason to go for this. In spite of the fact that they're 4-1, they don't have the cash, really. They are sort of setting up a little bit around. I suppose if you get a really quick pick-off, you can have the conversation, but I think already they're realizing it's not going to be worth it here. So, good call. Almost out of spawn for Aurora. They had some mid-smokes, and they decided very early on they were going to go for this B bomb side.
Looks like Zantara is going for the dry peak.
Yeah, but they got a boost up on Catwalk, so they can help out Kenzasaur. See if they've actually dismantled the boost, unfortunately. Going to be grenade landing instead. Smoke there will block off part of it as well, and a nice shot right through the box. More grenade damage, though, so it's not completely for nothing. They've managed to tag up Wakadia and Centaurus a little bit, if nothing else. But I think they wanted to keep that boost going. Another creative smoke lands on top of the wall to block off that mid position, and now they're going to be throwing the classic utility here to get rid of it. But there's a lot of people on the catwalk. Way too many. Centaurus. Oh, sorry. Badger. He's going to get the kill, but he will go down afterwards. It's going to be MPL. 4 versus 3. Alex, Headtrick, and Essential. 3 versus 4. And there could be a bit of a fight. If this is one out long, if Headtrick can take down Jota, I believe, who's hanging around, then I think the round opens up again. He's very close to getting into the corner here. Alex hanging around the catwalk, but yeah, Jota's going to be going down. That's a huge fight for Headtrick, and it does, I think, make them a lot more able to defend this mid position.
Oh, certainly. Let's have a look, though. The mid to B split has certainly been initiated here. So be Woxic trying to open things up. He's got Essential to deal with. Bear in mind, Essential was tagged at the start of the round, finally taken down, but it will be bait back to their winning ways here. Aurora.
It's a weird talent to have, to be able to hit those mid shots. But I suppose it's, you know, it'll be annoying if you're on the opponent's side, having to cross into B with half health or worse almost every round. Round of 8. Headtrick. Oh, that's a nice peek from Major on the other side, but they very nearly get bursted down here. It's NPL doing great work. He wants to fight more. Wow. Headshot onto Jota, not lacking in confidence. 3 kills, and now the Incendiary to hold off. He's going to go for more. Another headshot brings it up to a quad, and Woxic around the corner. NPL looking to see if he get the ace, and he will pick it up, absolutely crushing Aurora in this round.
Oh, nice job.
That is so painful, isn't it? You call that the NPL twister, Henry, if you want.
We can do.
It's early in the morning, Henry.
I see what you've done. I see what you've done.
Oh, hold the phone. Speaking of twists, we got some headshots.
Okay, they actually found 2 headshots, and then they've dinged Headtrick as well. They should be winning this round. I think they will. Headtrick's low. He gets dropped. Things are looking real desperate, real dicey, but all of a sudden they've got an eco victory. Deagle's armor. And now Alex 666 looking to steal this one away, but I don't think he stands a chance. Tavares should be able to hit this shot no problem, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered. A nice eco victory, huge injection of cash up high, but feeling the pressure now from middle. Going to have to adjust the setup here, presumably put the AWP towards the window instead of the MP9. And that's what they'll go for. It's well timed, but a better shot comes through. It's going to be the B split initiated. They know the AWP's towards window, and it's going to be Jota to take down the SMG. That's a big miss from Headtrick, probably costing them the round, and indeed it does. Aurora need this kill to come through to guarantee the round. As long as Antares doesn't go down, it should be absolutely fine. And there we have it. The save has been called. The B split successful. Nice presence there from Zantares at the start of the round, dropping the lurk smoke towards short, Molotov, and going for the spams as well. They only had 2 players on the B side of the map, locked out, and the SMG couldn't go toe-to-toe with the likes of Jota. As soon as that missed AWP shot comes in, that's when the round is officially done for. Wakadia on the hunt will find Alex 666. This is the MPL to deal with. Looks like he'll survive for now, but Zantares is coming for you. There it is. Okay, that's a big round, Anders.
Zantares, I think if he saw those players on catwalk, he has to do something to clear that out. He's going to know that they're there anyway. I think that he's heard the smokes and the flashes up there, so you're going to go straight B. Wow, right for the smoke. That is a disgusting headshot.
Okay, well, that's going to ruffle some feathers, and in towards B we go. It's going to be Jota stepping up his game here. Slow start, but had some high impact in the last couple of rounds here in the quarterfinal. Peaking at the right time, as we will see a 4 versus 2 ensue. Alex already low. Headtrick feeling the heat outside the B bomb site here. Goes to the lurk smoke. And I feel like this kill is guaranteed for Maja. Takes his total up to 5 and 8. And there we have it. Aurora do find the 6-6 scoreline. Slow start, uncomfortable moments there. Are they just going to be smoking the doors, flashing over, and hoping for the best? Looks to be the case here. Not the best interaction with those dual elites. The smoke goes down. I dare say that could be round in itself. It's going to be Jota fighting back. Bomb to be planted. A very difficult retake ahead of them, especially now as Jota's dropped towards the tunnels. They've got another smoke available. And yeah, I don't see a world where Aurora can make this round work.
Me neither. In fact, they're already starting to slowly slip away. They do have a little bit of armor on 2 players, so for Woxic and Centaurus, it's not a lot to be saving, but you might as well. Magic's going to hang around and look for some exit kills with that, you know, new bonus for the CT sides. Why not try and see if you can land a couple here? But that was pretty straightforward. In spite of Aurora being in position in lower dark, you just can't get your way up the stairs. Nice shot from NPL. All right, even denying the extra cash there. So this is fantastic work. Bait, they're going to be quite happy winning both the pistol rounds. The first one was Kenzasor with a quad kill, and this one, nobody's there on the other side, so MPL not going to be rewarded with anything. To be honest, if they just went for a split here towards B, and they, assuming that they can get their way through Madra in the or Centaurus in the middle, they're probably going to be fine against the Bacardia Scout. They should be able to put enough pressure on, so I think it's all up to Centaurus to get at least 1 kill, or maybe just buy a little bit of extra time here. Oh, it's a good headshot. He will take down Kenzasor. And I said, I think the Scout now, it's going to be sandwiched in. I don't think there's much you could do with the back right here. Looking for another headshot is Wacardia, but they are allowing more people to get close. He actually gets that kill onto Hetrick. Absolutely cinematic on that one.
I think your point still stands, though. That just won't be enough to go for the retake here. You've got Woxic with no utility. He's got the Scout. But Jota's actually been given a freebie. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, all of a sudden the round is back on. It's going to be a 1 versus 1. Woxic with the Galil. Significant damage inflicted towards Essential. And now the duel begins. Problem is, no kit for Woxic here. Can't really waste any time going towards the window. Ducking and weaving, but still comes out on top. I think he's got just enough time here to get the defuse in. So it is going to be that nightmare situation for Bait. They somehow give the round up. A lot going on, a lot of moving pieces. We are going to see now the mid to B split attempted once again. It's going to be the crisscross smokes. Wacardia to defend and can't hold on. This could get messy now. It's going to be Zantaras bringing it back to a 3-on-3. Damage inflicted towards Hedrick and Alex, but I wouldn't give them the advantage, but certainly a chance here at winning out in the 3-on-3.
Yeah, they got another smoke towards the door that they just put up, and that really limits things. A nice little camera view of the kit that's in the window. They're kind of going to have to use the window anyway because that door is smoked up for the next 15 seconds. Not a lot of fun to try and get done. See a little bit of a attempted jump on over, but they're already feeling the pressure. And how are they going to try and go for this? They need to do it right now. They got flashbangs, but they are very, very delayed already. And I think they've made the choice. It's better to wait. I suppose it does make sense when you think about the weaponry and the money that's left here on the CT side. But what a tough call to have to make. Losing to that, like you said, the crisscross smokes in the middle and the very fast execute onto the B bomb site.
Made things very uncomfortable. They take the wise and informed decision, though, to save the rifles. It didn't look possible to retake the bomb site there, so we're going to go for a long take now. MPL that Mac 10 looking dangerous once again. Smokes down towards the corner. It's going to be Madja drawing first blood, but there's Alex 666 mowing them down. That's a very impressive sequence, and that should be enough to win out here. Looking to extend their lead 9-7. And 2 players in towards CD Spawn. We've got Jota, Wacardia. Smoke down. Gap in the smoke. Will it have any massive knock-on effect? I don't think so. They are going to re-smoke it now. Still a slight chance here. The Pyjamas, though, is it the weapon for the job? Apparently not. It's going to be Kenzasor to mow them both down. And that's a very important pickup here on their opponent's pick. Well, let's find out, shall we? Very important one. Aurora need to start finding a streak of their own. Zantara is looking to take matters into his own hands. Nice spray down on the first, but a one and done doesn't do a whole lot for them. Flashes over now as Madja tucks himself behind the car. It's going to be smoke towards a crossover. Presumably the car will be Molotoved eventually, but we'll see if it affects him. Okay, so he might get overlooked.
I think that's what Madra is praying for, that they've already grenaded the one time. Maybe they'll forget the second time here. Oh, what a lineup for Woxic. That could have been delicious for a double kill. They will Molotov it a second time. That's great diligence being put out here from Bait to Turns it into a 2v3, but it is winnable. Woxic is already low. If they can just touch him with any of these Molotovs, but they don't spread far enough. He's still alive behind the box. It'll be Jota and Wakadia to clean it up as they, I think, almost line up for the kills there. It's a very, very close round. It's Alex low on health out by the upper dark position. Was wondering if he was going to have a smoke up there. You can set up some cool split smokes from that position. Straight peek from Kenzasaur. He's back in the saddle. 18th kill on him, and they're going to go straight for the bomb site here. Two people defending inside, but it won't be easy. Santaris aggressive in the window, turns around and gets Alex as well. It's a very good job here for the Turkish rifler. Now it's just Jota inside of the site. He knows that they're coming for him as well. Couldn't quite stay alive, but it was buying enough time anyway for MPL to get shot in the back by Woxic. It's all up to Hetrick here, Henry. 1 versus 2, planting the bomb as they get a bit closer.
Yeah, not a great chance of winning here, but if he can cut this one down to size, make it a 1v1 quickly, maybe he's got a chance here. Woxic is low, as we mentioned before, down to 14 points of health. Currently just holding the window, misses the shot. At Zintel, he can pretty much guarantee the other player will be towards tunnels at this point as well. It's going to be a difficult round to pick up here. Like I said, needs to bring it down to a 1v1. Has done so now. Woxic with the rifle in hand and will come out on top. Even with the low HP, it was a must-win round for Aurora. Comes down to the 1 versus 1, but they've done it.
Long position with the double setup. Surely good for a kill here. Santaris and Madja, as soon as they walk into Madja, flash goes out here. Should be dead for the lineup. Santaris with a double. Nearly a headshot onto Hetrick, but you know what? You'll take it here. 3 versus 3. Bomb is out on long. Woxic in the middle is going to hold on, though. So no pressure being applied. I think it might just all be up to whether or not MPL can hold this mid position. The bomb is rotating back.
Okay, so yeah, they're going to set MPL up towards middle. Hetrick will go with the bomb to T-spawn, try and get the plant down, and hopefully MPL, he needs at least a double kill when they relinquish control of CT spawn. 3 CTs in towards that area. 10 seconds remaining. Oh, they're giving it up? Oh, he can't even plant the bomb. So his round's not happening. Cancel that. Couldn't even make it in. It was a cool idea.
It was such a cool idea. I feel so cheated.
Smokes down towards double doors here, courtesy of Sensual. That could be it. 1 smoke over and a couple of flashes. Grenade's going to be doing a lot of damage. It's a nice work from that PC-50, but presumably not going to be quite enough here. 3 versus 2. They've got an AWP and an M4. Round not necessarily over. As you see, the clutch attempt now brought in. The CT's pretty far away as well. Zantaris confirms the middle's clear. They haven't got a smoke for the tunnels. They're going to have to flash over and hope for the best here. 1 pick from Hetrick's AWP. This could all fall apart very quickly, Anders.
I mean, that op shot could have been it right there through the doors. I thought maybe he would walk straight into it. Like you said, just flashbangs on the CT side. 1 deep going, and Hetrick so blind. Another one to set it up for the peak here. He almost has enough time to get another bullet back. He does, but now he's alone. Sandwiched in as they come through the window. Oh, what a nice flick onto Madja. But they just run straight for the defuse with a kit in his back pocket as well. They should have just enough time for it, but another very, very close round here.
This is looking promising. It will have to be the B finish here. We have got Kenzasaur tucked away in towards middle. Comes down to this. You can hear the utility being deployed now. Wakadia needs a couple of frags here. Jota's going to beat into the punch. If anything, didn't need to swing. The round was theirs, and all of a sudden it gets a little bit more complicated now as it will be Zantaris going down towards middle. 3 versus 1. That should be enough now. Bombs down towards the tunnels, so just delaying this one as long as possible. Sure, he gets the kill, but there's no time. And he needs to recover the bomb. And with 5 seconds remaining, not going to happen. No time to plant, no time to win the round, even by virtue of kills. And there we have it. If they can take him down now, that would be massive, but not going to happen. MPL will hold on to the AK-47. But money is broken.
Wow. 1 more round to go, and Aurora will find a way to squeak through this one. Some very fortunate round, the double scout round, the deagle rounds, those really made an impact here. And in the middle, they throw the flashbang, but it does nothing at all to Wakadia. He's got some backup with Zantaris. Even though he got a grenade in hand, he still manages to live through this one, and now escaping back, even has a chance to reload here. He's just so lucky to get away, but that might be enough here to seal the deal on Dust too.
It might be, Anders. First map of this quarterfinal certainly wasn't clean. Doesn't inspire much hope for Aurora fans, but looking like that they've got this one over the line. You'd think this is the sort of matchup they might dominate and have a statement performance on. But right now, I think they'll just be happy with the victory. Let's see if they can actually get there first. It's going to be Woxic. There's tag up. Alex 666, a 5-on-2 now. Can't imagine a world where this goes wrong, but there's certainly a world where it's possible. 3-on-2 now. Bomb to be planted. It's going to be Maja down towards long. Needs to be very careful. Can't give his life up for free. And it's going to be a 5-on-2 situation that could be falling apart here. And indeed it is. It's an Aurora Classic, an Aurora Special, as a guaranteed round. Looked like there was nothing left to be said, but they have found a way. And we will be going the distance here by the looks of things. Wicardia, a couple of kills to find, but surely can't hold on, but he has done it. Okay, crisis averted, Anders. It looked like they were absolutely done for there. A 5-on-2 nearly falls apart, but Aurora do get the job done. A hollow victory in the end, a sigh of relief. Yeah, you're smiling now, but God, if you lost that round.
Stop fighting for skins in the game. Visit Hellcase.
We're going to get straight into it. It will be some utility actually on Aurora's side. So they've got Flashbang, Smoke, HE on Centaurus there. But no kit in play on the CT side. Guessing away in the middle, not finding anything. Bait though, looking to speed it up. It's going to be a very fast B split coming through, and they're not going to slow this one down.
Oh, they're certainly not. It's going to be a difficult round for the Turks to hold on to here. It's Maja, the last line of defense in their 3 versus 3. Needs to try and stay alive here, getting some sound cues. He knows they're all around him, but his teammates are still dropping like flies. I don't think Maja's got it in him. That's a nice shot, but ultimately taken down. Woxic, the star player we just mentioned, with his iconic P2000, coming in from short, got his plate full, as he has 2 players to find and a bomb to defuse. He has no diffuse kit to speak of here, but he has got plenty of skill. Not going to matter in this particular interaction. It's going to be that B finish from Bait. A bomb site essentially wide open right now. Smoke down towards jungle. Only line of defense we've got is Jota with the 5-7. So yeah, okay, that might invite them in, Anders. They didn't see that coming. Okay, it's getting a little bit dicey actually, somehow, some way. Wicardia drops. It's going to be that scout. Swinging around, but Kenzizor doing a lot of damage here. Finally, Woxic's been shut down as well, so there's definitely not going to be a save here. They'll give it a look in, considering the position of Maja as well. He needs to find multiple kills here on the flank. Coming in from T-Spawn. It all comes down to whether he's been overlooked. And he has, but he hasn't made the cleanest run of it at all. It's going to be a 1 versus 1, but Jota down to 17 points of health. Kenzizor outpositions him. They might be tempted to force buy again. I wouldn't recommend it. It's by virtue of an event happening in China as well. Teams, talent, everyone having to move over there, so we just got to get it done today. All the quarterfinals and semis. We will see an opening frag here, this time from Maja. Looking quite convincing here already from Aurora, but the round far from over. Wicardia seems to think so. And just to get a couple, Maja, one more, should seal the deal. It's going to be Kenzizor, who's had a great showing so far at 6-1.
That would be something. I do like the discipline here for the CT side. They know exactly what you said. Any kills that come the way of Bait right now is going to be detrimental to the CT economy. Oh, that's a great headshot. Takes down Woxic. If you get the bomb plant on top, that would truly be something. He's trying to fake it out. He's still got another 30 seconds. And actually, he's now trying to win the round. Look at how close it is. If he can find Centaurus, he was looking the wrong way, but he just gets the crosshair back in time. That is so scary. If it's a B hit right now, you mentioned it early on when we saw the graphic that Maja is alone, and since he's not been playing that well, that could be a weak point. Certainly when he's this much alone, if they hit him right now, it could be a bit of an issue. Centaurus trying to wiggle his way through a kill there in the middle, but Smoke is going to push him even further back. Wicardia, just as Smoke is being popped open, he's dead and gone. Maja in the back line, traded out. So hitting him early on, that does seem to be a bit of a plan here for Bait. They're going to take down Centaurus, and with that, certainly the round is theirs.
Yeah, not looking too good. Aurora can't hold on to that B-bomb site at all. Jota trying to stay alive here. They do need to save these 2 weapons. We talked about the money being quite weak going forward here. No chance to even take this one towards the B-bomb site at all. Important kill here. Jota will find it, finds a little bit of extra cash. Weakens the economy of Bait as well, but it is going to be 4-1 all day long. Woxic will save the AWP.
Again, going for the split towards the B bomb site, and 1 kill, and this whole B bomb site's gonna fall. They walk in with no smoke in the connector. That's crazy. I thought at least they were gonna throw something there, but they're already wrapped around the corner. Magic's gone down. They are punishing him in this bomb site at the moment. Wakadia is a great kill, and it's a spectacular turnaround. Can't believe he got the headshot there. If he got one more kill, that's the round 1 immediately, because the bomb would have been lost towards the catwalk. But now instead, it's been picked up again, and a bomb will be planted.
What a crazy maneuver from Bates as well. As you mentioned, no smoke down towards connector, and they get away with it up towards Shaw. Sure, Wakadia gets a double, but still advantage for Bates. They've got control of the B bomb site here. It's a retake once again with limited util. Just a couple of flashes. The AWP on the retake as well. Doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. It's going to be Xantares dropping as well. I don't think they can do anything with this, and it's going to go 5-1. Tactical timeout territory now for Aurora in favor of Bates. Changing up the pacing as well. This time focusing towards the connector. Presumably that's an opening kill. It is, but it is going to be a team frag as well. 4 versus 3. First advantage they've had in some time. They can't hold on to it. Essential will bring it back in their favor. There is a second player in towards that Palace position, though.
Yeah.
Could be overlooked.
They know that it's Woxic missing, though. They kind of know what position he likes to play, so you can tell they're well aware that there is something missing from this picture. They found some of the A players, but the fact that Woxic isn't one of them is a bit suspicious. You're right, he is overlooked, though. Taken down. Essential, unfortunately for him, it's a close range there with the Tech 9. That's not a bad kill. Major, the one to hit the floor. And even though he's got this flank here up in the Palace, it's very tricky. They don't have a kit, obviously, so they're going to have to be lightning fast if they want any chance of this retake. Good crossfire setup. It's a great headshot. Woxic takes down MPL, creeping in with the AWP, and he has to get off the defuse, unfortunately. With the kit, maybe it would have been winnable, but unfortunately, even though they get all the kills, it's not enough for Aurora here. Bait to take sixth round on their side, and it's still pretty impressive. It's a good job for them overall on the CT side, but they need to win rounds.
All he really does is keep the Modest going forward. It's going to be a nice strong buy now. Then Wakadia turn up and find a double. Not quite. Still advantage to Bait here in the 4-on-4. CT defense will be spread thin. Woxic being pushed upon in this smoke as well. Overlooked for now.
Wow.
Gets a bit of a freebie. Goes to the no-scope. Players all around him. It's going to be head trick. Not far behind. It's going to be Alex 666. He has to clutch up now, and he's making a convincing case to do so. Oh my goodness, he's actually going to pull it off. It's Major now. He's towards the B side of the map, as we know. Fortunately, the bomb is down for now.
Minute and 10 seconds here. Oh, he gets caught in the open.
Okay.
You could see that coming, though. He got those kills so quick as well towards the connector.
It has to be clean here. Can't stress that enough, though. Can't afford to let a bomb go down. A 1v1 happen again. They need to find a round where they're keeping at least 3-4 players alive. And we're going to see a B execute by the looks of things here from Bates. Getting themselves set up with the utility, and Xantares core top and middle. Doesn't seem worth it anymore. That's a rifle given over. They might just reset the round and try and recover it. Smoke down towards window. We said it had to be clean.
Yeah, it really does. He's 2-7. Major sneaking in. He's going to get overwhelmed. That's a great spray.
We'll take him.
He heads the dink as well. You're right. That's not bad. And this trap has been set. Nobody's going to check for this, because if Wakadia was here, it would have helped out Xantares to begin with. Spray is in. Great double. Doesn't quite deny the bomb plant. So, Essential, he's jumped out of the window. Did they hear the drop down? They certainly did. Very scary round, to be honest, but a good recovery. And I think the fact that Wakadia is playing second to Major there is just, no one is guessing that from Bait. So he's trying to pretend like it's just another day, like he can really do it, but he's unfortunately not quite having the impact at the moment here. Major goes down. It's grim to begin with. Bomb is way far back towards T-spawn, but they've also snuck in Ken's sword towards that connector. Look at how dangerous this is. One missed shot, not going to be from Woxic though, but all it took is a missed bullet there, and maybe it's an opening.
Oh, it felt like such a gimme for Major as well. Perfectly positioned. Had a second advantage in the fight as well. This whiffs the spray. And now a 4-on-4. Sure, Woxic pulls one back. But this round's still up for debate. Thankfully, Major did do some damage to Essential. It'll be Wakadia tucking himself in, just going for a couple of kills here. Oh my goodness, I don't know how this is falling apart again. Bear in mind, they've got no Kevlar. So Wakadia knows that. He needs a couple of kills. Anything less than 2 Anders, it will not do.
Yeah. Oh, you cursed him so badly, Henry. Why have you done it? Centaurus now trying to see if he can sneak through the window. It's very dangerous, very exposed here. He's going to end up going down. Calamity on the server for the side of Aurora. And Senthiel with 3 kills. He's up to 13 and 6. It's an interesting shot there. Unfortunately, doesn't get much better for Woxic. He's so low already, trying to sneak on, and it will not make a difference here. Bait steals the round, and Aurora just look lost and confused.
That's when you know the round's in trouble. And they're in jeopardy once again here. Round number 11. Gonna force buy back themselves, but it's compromised, it's weak. It's gonna be Wakadia spotting multiple players towards shore. Joseph pulls one back, but it will be Headtrick to respond in due kind. He's gonna be a 4-on-4. Wakadia very low.
Calling out Centaurus a bit here, saying it is really time to show up in this first half. Otherwise, his team are not going to be able to make it out of this one, and they're going to have to go on a third map and play Overpass here. We'll see if he can hold on. Got about 30 seconds on the clock, and he's up on the top of the stairs. Headtrick getting Woxic and shot in the back by Alex coming out of the connector. It's a double kill for him. So even in spite of, like I was saying, the 3-man stack at A, because Wakadia was low and on B alone, it made no difference whatsoever. They still get completely crushed on this one. 8-3 the scoreline in favor of Bait. This is very convincing.
Yeah, just getting outplayed now. Aurora don't even get a look into the round. Sure, Jota got a nice 5-7 kill, but barely any damage inflicted, and I feel like Wakadia is going to be pre-fired here. Seems to be very aware of this potential. Could have some fun with it as well. A jump scare there for Wakadia. As we go 8-3, the money's going to be absolutely destroyed for the final round of this first half. 9-3 looking incredibly likely. It's going to be Famous, MP9s, and a Scout. Doesn't feel or sound great. Let's see what they can make of it.
Sneaking closer now, getting up the ramp. There is a massive stack on this site. And with Jota getting the first one, a bit of a hilarious flashbang there. Doesn't do anything at all, but Kenzisol right back in. Wakadia goes down. And that does weaken the A defense. There is not much of a B defense at all. They are so stacked on this side, trying to get just one more round on the board because they do need it very, very badly. 8-4, still not that good on the CT side of Mirage, but it is a hell of a lot better than the 3 that they got at the moment. Magic sneaking on through. Should be a free kill. Oh, all right. That took way too long. I was getting real nervous there. And now they're committed. They know they have to go for this one. 30 seconds once again. Missed shot on the AWP. It's Centaurus and Woxic chiming in, starting to look a little bit better. A couple of kills towards the end. And a 4th round just squeaked by here for Aurora.
Stop fighting for skins in the game. Visit Hellcase.
So this will be hard and fast towards the A-bomb side. Only Alex on the other side. I think they're going to smoke off towards MPL here. So Alex will have to hit some of these shots as they try and come through. But he's very far back. He's already decided, we're going to go for a full retake. They've got the kid in the smoke though, Henry.
They do.
It's doable.
Yeah, absolutely true. 5-on-5 retake, but the smoke kit makes things a lot more interesting. The Glocks trying to spam when the defuser's coming in can be very uncomfortable. Here comes a flashbang. I was going to say, I don't think Jota comes out on top there. He does not. It's going to be Maja to find the kill, and all of a sudden they're on the back foot once again. There's a Gurch. They need to start finding some advantages here. Wakadia, Zantares fighting back. This is a very important pistol. Feels like Eternal Fire, or I should say Aurora need it, as we will say Woxic 2 versus 1, and there's the kip. There's a defuse, and it will be 9-4. Not Eternal Fire, Anders. It's Aurora.
Or 2 against Bait. It's not to take anything away from Bait. It's just that it does serve as a bit of a measuring stick against how Aurora are currently doing. Essential on the other side here. Nice position when you're just up on the truck there, but unfortunately the stopping power is not there with the MP9. So the bomb going to be planted. They've taken a lot of damage trying to make their way through, so even in this 4v4, it is going to be favoring Bait, I believe, especially coming through the firepower here. Kenzisol looking to lead the charge. No fear at all in him. Just straight in there. It's a long burst down, but he'll take down Centaurus, and now Alex showing up for the cleanup. Wakadia, he's so low on health, he should be dead, and they've got the kit as well on both players, so nothing I think that Wakadia could do to stop this. He's looking for the ace clutch, but they're already on that defuse, and they'll take him down. 11 rounds for Bait.
Centaurus currently 5-12. Kenzie at 13-11 had a much stronger showing, and this is the confidence we're talking about. When Bait get in the zone, once they find momentum, they're a difficult team to shut down. But Zantares, can he arrive here in Mirage to save the day? Madja will join him in the fragging department. Couple of big openers. Head Trick looking to respond here. It's going to be a nice shot towards Zantares and an underpass. Good spam damage from Wakadia, but can't quite find Head Trick. To be a smoke down towards Connector in response.
Good mid control. I think it's smart not to continue to fight Head Trick. Just smoke him off and leave him alone. Where does he go? If he repositions towards A, then that's a really tough break. Scout shot doesn't quite connect, but they know that Kenzasor's back here, and Jota not going to miss the opportunity either. Bomb is a couple of seconds away from being planted, but you can see Aurora being very careful to not kind of make any assumptions. They want to flash out, smoke out, anything that might be there. Bait have already given up the round. They are far away, but I respect the fact that Aurora want to make sure that they're not anything on the other side, but AK on Head Trick. Smoke towards the window. Oh, he's praying that they make a mistake here. Woxic, he's getting closer now. He's got Wakadia in front. Oh, what a peek. What an angle for Woxic to find. If I'm Head Trick, I'm not going to be pleased about that. He thought he had the upper hand.
Okay. That's the most valuable kill they could have found, the AWP. Wakadia is one towards the ladder room now. Smokes down towards Connector and Jungle. Just waiting for the CTs to deploy their utility in response. It's going to be Alex, though, finding Zantares again. He's now down to 6 and 14. Zantares just can't find his footing here on Mirage with his teammates. Slowly but surely working their way into it. So B walks with his second kill of the round with the AK-47. 3 versus 3, but the bomb gets dropped in a very awkward position. Speaking of it being awkward, 30 seconds remaining now. What's the final play? Wakadia has to go underpass towards B.
Oh, he can make it, though. Gotta make sure you stay running at the stage just to not run into any kind of weird positions here. Kenzasor's getting dangerously close, though. Can he actually catch him? Incendiary goes out, but a nice headshot from Madja. And just with 7 seconds on the round here, they're going to get the bomb planted. So really well done, making the long run towards the bomb site.
A lot of rage, a lot of tilt. Can they hold on? It's going to be the orb given over to Head Trick here. Got himself some Kevlar and dealt with by Wakadia. That should alleviate a lot of pressure here on the way towards the B-bomb side.
It's crazy confidence for Wakadia. Just the run to take that first fight against Head Trick. He knew he had beat the timing. Essential. Crouch down, Seuss in hand, and an easy kill onto Madja. It's funny, but it's not going to change the round. The bomb is quite far back, and that's a bit of a concern if they'd lost another player, but they won't. I love the confidence from Wakadia in picking up that first kill. That looked so sick. They're going to be saving or trying to save the other AWP here. That's about all they could do. Bait at the moment as Aurora get up to 7 rounds. I mean, it's starting to become a real serious game once again. Mid control in this round for Aurora. They got the bomb there with them, so very clear template for what they're going for. It's going to be very delayed. So much of this split doesn't work when, well, half the arm. It's not really much of a split, is it any longer? So now they're just walking their way through the catwalk position into potential 3-man setup. This is a death trap at the B-bomb site.
Yeah, and I think they've been rumbled already. It's going to be a beautiful setup here from Bait. 12 rounds seemingly locked in with Woxic being on low HP. Zantares, where even is he? He's toward the other side of the map, and I keep saying, like, it seems like Zantares right now, so many solo plays. Seems a little bit disjointed from his teammates here, and Alex is already one round. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful sequence. Plays it to perfection there. Takes them both down.
He's certainly making a great case for his team, trying to get the troops rallied behind him here. See if he can do anything in the middle. Some flashes going on over. He's thinking about it, but so far he's holding back as they smoke up the window with Madja. Actually, the smoke doesn't quite land there, but he still gets a kill. Santara is going to be there to take down MPL. So, favorable trade to begin with.
Certainly. But still a lot of work to be done here, even in this particular round of 4-on-3. Smoke going down towards the window once again. Courtesy of Wakadia. Zantares found the one kill they required here, but can he keep it up? It's 18-15 right now. It's going to be Alex dipping his toes in the flames there, not taking any damage though. This could be it. Can Bait close things out right here, right now. It's a great shot. Zantares finds some form here. 4 versus 2, but Kensington will find him. There'll be Jota in response. Bomb to be planted. Advantage Aurora. Would need 4 in a row after picking this round up, but that's if they can find him.
They've got some smokes here. I mean, one good kill and a smoke on top of the bomb, and suddenly the pressure is going to be back on the side of Aurora here. Shot in the back, but then so is Kensington. Taste of his own medicine. Senthiel sneaking on through. It's unlikely he could do this. There's no real reason why they have to run miles away from the bomb here, so otherwise, with the kit in his back pocket, it is technically doable. There's one, but Wakadia holds the line. Another double kill for him. Yeah, that really did a lot more economic damage than I was expecting there on the T side. You're right. Tech9 Galil lacking in grenades. Magia with nothing in the back pocket here. Jota is the one close to the bomb as the rest of the team working their way towards the middle. Oh, some dinks are coming through. Kensington raining down hell on the one side. Hetrick on the other. They are just trapped in here and completely blown up. Aurora. The comeback looks like it's found an end here. Woxic in the flames in the middle. Has to try and see if he can escape. The bomb is still in the key spawn, by the way. And that's a free kill from Alex. Means Moxic has got to try and win this 1 versus 3. With just about 50 seconds on the clock, it looks impossible here. Bait, it's been a really strong performance from them on this map on Mirage. I'm impressed with the way that they showed up. They're playing well on Dust 2, and they probably even could have won the Dust 2 map. But yeah, this one has looked very convincing from the start.
It really has. Aurora just didn't turn up. This second map hasn't looked great. Managed to find a few rounds in response in the second half, but after the first, it just felt like Bates were too comfortable in the zone.
Which means that you're going to be retreating back corner to corner with the USPs, just, you know, trying to keep your distance. Dangerous. A Gush onto Hetrick. He is all the way down to just 8 points of health. They do have the smoke kit combination on Alex, so we'll see if they get a bit closer. Oh, that was such a tempting peek for NPL, but unfortunately he just goes down. They still have a lot of people here, so the temptation might be for Bait to keep on fighting, but it's a temptation they should resist here. It's going to be Kensington to try and fall back and maybe get a headshot. Without that, honestly, this is a very late call for Aurora, but it's worked out perfectly. I think Bait thought they had been boxed in towards B, and they just slip on out. Nice shot from Kensington, but it's not enough here. Alex going to get one as well. He's got the kid in his back pocket, so it's up to him to get a bit closer to the site itself. They're on the bank, and one player towards the restrooms here. This retake is very hard. They already used their smoke earlier. Zantares with one more good kill here, now battling it out against Senthiel, who's alone and almost out of bullets. He gets one more shot onto Woxic. Picks up a Glock with 9 bullets in, stuck on burst fire as well. And I think no matter what here, the time has simply run out. It's Zantares with 3 kills. It's Jota with a double, and Aurora finally winning a pistol round. They will be behind by quite a bit. And on the CT side of Overpass, that's never good news. This is supposed to be the better side of the map. I do like what Aurora are doing, getting very close. And Taurus, he's flashed in. Again, it's just Magia setting up. He was so deep on the map, Magia, when he threw that flashbang, and it just sets up Centaurus perfectly for the kill. See if he can do a little bit more here. Hetrick, he knows he's around the corner, but the rest of the team are getting there. Even if he gets the shot there, it doesn't really matter. It's so late that he was going to get run down, Hetrick. That's pretty much perfect from Aurora. Alex and Essential can do nothing about it here. What a fiery round.
Well, there we have it. That's the bonus round victory with 5 players staying alive. You're definitely going to hunt. You don't really want these MAC 10s going forward, so definitely give it a look in. Wakadia certainly seems to think so, but down he goes. Nice shot. At least keep a couple of rifles in the mix here. Got to be spotted out, though. Woxic flashes him off. Doesn't want to give too many kills away for free here. Trying to contain them, trying to isolate these duels if possible. 4-0 is locked in there on the T side. This is an absolutely magnificent start. Woxic does go down in the end. Not a massive problem, as you said, bonus round. And did they find one more? Ooh. Oh, so close. Not going to happen, though. So probably tactical timeout here for Bait.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of work that's not going to be showing on the scoreboard right now. I'm not trying to cover too much for him. He's 1-1, but these flashbangs really land deep and trying to get his team onto the B bomb site. This time, the danger is close at the moment. Smoke goes up as well just to try and block them off again. Another flashbang going over the wall, but no kills have come from them yet. Aurora need an opening. They're going to get one there with Ricardia getting the first one. Centaurus on the follow-up, and they get wiped out on defense one more time.
Yeah, this is more like it. This is the Aurora you want to see. T side of Overpass going swimmingly thus far. Bates with the full investment here as well. MP9 will not live to tell the tale. It's going to be 5-0. Santara is making some noise as he descends from the boost towards shore. Just going to be trying his luck with the AK in hand. Speaking of which, got the hot hand right now after a pretty underwhelming performance on Mirage. He's currently set on 9-1. Surely taken down here, though. Can't get the double. It's going to be Zantares. Drop towards shore. Head trick managed to find a pick on the other side of the map as well. And it looks like we got our first round here for Bait. 15 seconds remaining. Major, no chance here at all. Sentinel with the off angle. Should be able to get both kills here, no problem. And there we have it. Bait answering back. It's going to be Aurora with plenty of cash, as mentioned, though.
They are really taking control of the side. They got Woxic on the outside, so he could set up some flashes for the team. But right now, they're just walking contact on towards the bomb site. Nobody knows. They're going to find out right now as they just try and storm in. Essential, great damage. The Molotov as well will take down Ricardia. I think they wanted to beat the timing there by just not throwing any utility onto B. And it looked like Bait almost got caught off guard. It looked like they weren't quite aware of what was coming. Alex is very low, and he could be dead with one good grenade, but they don't have any. There's not really any utility of to speak of on the T side any longer. Centaurus, he dodges the bullet to begin with, but there's the shot right through. They're going to find Alex, and suddenly it's a 3 versus 3.
Here we go, then. Important round for both teams. Especially Bait. That's a huge frag. NPL will take down Zantares, and it looks like we are done here. Walks will be left in a 2 versus 1. Time ticking away. Much potential with the smoke down there. Couldn't get the plant to come through. Oh, missed spam. That was the opportunity to actually close out the round, and still will go in their favor. Woxic does take down Headtrick.
Alex is going to be happy to dodge those grenades. Look at the forward position. Kensasaw. Oh, this is huge, but he doesn't get the jump on Woxic. He was aware. We'll end up taking him down. 4 versus 5 here. They do have NPL sneaking up to the same position, so the problem is it's going to take him a while. If he keeps going, he will confirm that no one's over there. They're going to know anyway. Jumping right out of the connector. It's Ricardia and Centaurus. A kill each, and there's nobody on the B bomb side. It's completely empty.
Yeah, they're starting to realize that now as well. Should be enough to win this one. Headtrick can't really justify going for this with the AWP and the money being so brittle. But excellent work, anticipating some sort of front forward setup there from Bait, pushing in towards long. It's going to be...
Tragically, it's kind of crumbled on this one. Essential doing the best that he can with 10 kills, but he's the only one really putting anything on the board at the moment. The rest of the team are sleeping still.
Here we go. Fast-paced round. Full send. And it's going to be Zantares continuing with this strong showing here on the T side of Overpass. Can they find the second kills required to overwhelm this bomb site, shut it all down? It looks very good so far. Still one more player in towards the bomb site. That's going to be Headtrick, and blink and you miss it. The B rush with a heavy execution behind it works out very nicely indeed. It's going to be 7-2. Aurora find the vibes again. Start playing as a team. Get their individual to show up, keep their heads in the game. There's still a chance they can win the trophy here in Bucharest. But, God, they should have been one of the absolute favorites. But the way they've been playing this tournament, you wouldn't think so. Yet to really win any silverware with this roster. This would be a significant win if they could do it. But let's see what round number 11 has in store for us. It's going to be Ricardia taking duel against MPL. He's going to get himself a double. 5-on-3 before the round really gets going. Going to use that info to try and explode in towards A, knowing that MPL's going to be low. Woxic will have to run the flames here, run the gauntlet, and get himself positioned in towards A. The round isn't necessarily done here. Plan will come through momentarily. Those dice boxes, and there's Joe to the kill. Takes down the aforementioned MPL, but the backstab coming in. We've got ourselves a 3 versus 2, Anders.
Yes, we do, but the fact that they've already made their way this far into it, Aurora, I mean, there's a chance all of a sudden. He was looking pretty lost for a while there. Nice shot from Headtrick. Will take down Woxic, and now Jota fighting at every angle. The more time he spends, the closer they're going to get wrapping into him. He had to do something, and Headtrick holding the line. A couple of good kills for him. Jota knows that if he can hang around in this position, all it takes is a single mistake from any of the CTs inside of the B bomb side, and it could be real bad. 4 of them, by the way, are in there. Setting up some utility towards A. Pretty cool combination with the smoke Molotov. Keeps a little bit of pressure on. They've already lost MPL. And now trying to sneak closer here. Kensisor needs backup. It is coming. Ascenthiel has started to get up behind him. So it could still work out. Bomb's right in front of the A side with 45 seconds.
No way.
How is that not a kill? I can't believe it. Wakardia with a headshot. Ascenthiel, he is completely trapped in here. Cannot get out. Woxic will take him down. And it looks like it might be a 9th round here for Aurora.
I think you might be onto something there, Anders. It's going to be a retake attempted at the very least. The final round, of course, but almost no chance now. Headtrick with the AWP. Has got util, to be fair, but backstab's coming in as well, courtesy of Jota in towards spawn, and not even required. It's a fantastic first half here on the 3rd map.
So they are very much banking on shutting down Bait before they even get the bomb plant.
Here we go. Zantares powering up here, only good for the 1 though. That'll be Wakardia. My God, that's nice. Tapping away their USP. Feels like the round is already done. That's ridiculous from Woxic.
Could get a jump on someone jumping back here, but Woxic, can't believe he's still jumping for that information. I feel like that's very dangerous when they're out there with the AKs. Flashes coming out, trying to slow them down, and Centaurus, he's thinking about it. He wants to go aggressive here. They are waiting on the other side. See if he's going to be quick enough. Alex will take him down. That seemed like a very big risk, even if you have some people behind you here. Not sure if I'm pro that.
Yeah, kind of a crazy maneuver there from Zantares. That's going to be round. Again, he's been doing that a lot this series, just making these like individual plays that don't feel required. I understand they've got pressure coming from long and towards middle, but you've kind of still your teammates out there. Like as soon as you go down, there's no defense left. You're getting pincered on. And Wakardia, okay, the bomb's not even planted, Anders. What's just happened here?
No way.
Oh my
No way.
God. What's just happened? I was just wrapping up the round, said, okay, Zantares, he's actually maybe given that one away, being a little bit too aggressive there. They don't plant, and Wakardia just absolutely destroys them. I don't know what happened.
Dragging Aurora across the finish line in some of these maps, but we'll see if there's anything Bait can do. They walk into Woxic, and it's an easy shot. They've been spotted out long as well, so a lot of the guessing game here for Aurora is kind of dissipated for now. They know at least some of what's coming next. They can't know if there's someone looking outside of the B bomb side yet, but they have a good read on this one, and you know, evidenced by the fact that they're throwing those grenades out long to get a bit of information. They get spotted jumping through it. Centaurus with another headshot, cracking the skull of Kansas or Major. He does go down, but Centaurus and Woxic is still on the sight. Nice little jump up there, head trick, but Woxic's fast enough. He still gets the shot, and that makes it a 1 versus 2. Otherwise, might have been a bit of an opportunity there. Jota trying to wallbang down. Ascenthiel is tagged up, and he's been playing a great game. The only one that really showed up for this final map here, but unfortunately, it just shouldn't be enough here. He's already low, and the backup is coming. Jota's got grenades as well, and they're getting Wakardia into position. He snuck through the smoke here, but the bomb still got plenty of time left on it. They got kits on either player. It's a nice flank around Ascenthiel. He's certainly got the right idea. He's managed to position himself quite nicely, but he can't really stop that bomb plant or the bomb defuse easily. Has to run up there, sees the back, but it's not enough. 13-3 as Aurora get their way onto the semi-finals here in Bucharest.
Oh.